What is up, Fin fans? So, you can tell by the title, quick video. I wasn't planning on making this video, but then I came upstairs and I was like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Doesn't involve the Dolphins. Kind of involves the Dolphins. Don't mind the hair. You wonder why I constantly wear a hat in my videos. It's because dad hair. But Aaron Jones resigns with the Green Bay Packers. He's signing a 4-year deal worth up to $48 million. He's making about $12 million a year. Adam Schefter came out and he said that Drew Rosenhaus, who is the agent of Aaron Jones, said Aaron would have signed for more in free agency, but he wanted to stay in Green Bay. Now, I'm talking about this as a Dolphin YouTuber, as a Dolphin fan, because a lot of Dolphin fans, a lot of media, whether it's Twitter, TV, or anything, associated Aaron Jones going to Miami. And that's probably could have been the case that if he didn't sign with Green Bay, say Green Bay was like, nah, we're going to let you go, whatever, blah, 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 he probably would have went to Dolphins, or the Dolphins were his number one landing spot, if not to stay in Green Bay. Doesn't necessarily mean that the Miami Dolphins would have given him the contract he wanted. I am kind of happy as a Dolphin fan sitting back seeing Aaron Jones go back to Green Bay. You guys know when I was talking about free agency and I did my free agency breakdown video that Aaron Jones, yes, he did fantastic last year. Really good. But also, could it have been a production because of the environment, having Rodgers as your quarterback, Devontae Adams, Lindsley as your center? Could it have been that? And God forbid he goes somewhere else and he doesn't play up to the potential. Also, we've seen a ton of running backs go somewhere else, make $10 million plus, and just disappear. So I didn't want the Dolphins to be one of those teams. So with Aaron Jones going back to Green Bay, like I said, kind of sat back and went, all right, good. Yes, he's a dynamic player, but I didn't want the Dolphins to go in that direction. I didn't want the Dolphins to overpay for a running back. I didn't want the Dolphins to get a guy and then have a Jordan Howard situation. Not saying it's anywhere near the same situation, but you get what I'm saying. That being said, with the running back situation, I'm still adding. Is it Najee Harris in the draft at pick 18 or wherever? There's other running backs in this draft. Like I said, I will break down the prospects, top prospects in each position. It's a whole series I got going after free agency. There are a ton of running backs in this draft that are good. There's still some running backs in free agency that are good. Chris Carson. I know I said James Conner's a name that's been floated out there, and a lot of people are like, wow, James Conner. I don't know, man can't stay healthy. But there are running backs in free agency that could still be added to help this team out. Also, Myles Gaskin, he's not a guy that you should overlook. Matt Breida is a free agent. If they wanted to re-sign him, they probably would have brought him in. They didn't. So I don't know if he's coming back. But the fact that Aaron Jones went back to Green Bay, like I said, I'm kind of happy with that. But comment below. What do you guys think? Who are running backs that you guys want to bring in? This is going to be an extremely short video. I am right now, let me scan Twitter. Nothing really news breaking. So maybe I could throw 2 in 1. But yeah, nothing. Aaron Jones back with the Packers. We traded for McKinney, which looking more at McKinney, he is that big body guy. He has that chip on his shoulder. He is a perfect fit for what the Miami Dolphins are trying to do. And just, I know a lot of you guys were commenting that you were upset Shaq Lawson's gone. You guys liked Shaq Lawson. He just didn't pan out. And like I said in the last video, if you're not going to pan out, you're not going to work. Well, not that you're not going to work, but if it's not a fit, and Brian Flores knows it's not a fit from jump, they're just going to move on from you. And we could see that. And I've said that, a lot of people don't want to on this team. If he doesn't work out, Brian Flores has no problem saying, this isn't working. He ain't waiting 7 years. No shot at anybody, no digs at anybody, but he ain't waiting 7 years. Well, be sure to comment below. I'm interested to see, name some running backs that you'd like the Dolphins to add, or do you think we should stick with what we had? I think I'd still add one, whether it's the draft or free agency, or both. But be sure to comment below. Let me know. Did you want Aaron Jones? What is your thoughts of him going back? The price that he went back to the Packers for? Like I said, short video, probably like 5-6 minutes. I'm going to try to do these. Big news happens with certain teams, this and that. I'm going to supposedly, I'll give you one last supposedly. As I turn my head, I'm like, what the heck? Maybe I should have wore a hat. I'm going to look at you this way. Supposedly, Bleacher Report came out and said that the Bears are going to try to make a big push to get Russell Wilson. And that's the reason they were making all those cap moves. If you follow me on Twitter, be sure to follow me on Twitter. I was talking about that they were making some cap moves, clearing up some cap space. And I said, Deshaun Watson? Some of you guys were like, nah, their draft pick is too low to go after Deshaun Watson. And Bleacher Report came out and said they're going to try to go hard for Russell Wilson. Keep an eye out for that. Also, as I'm sitting here, Lindsley's picture popped up, and this might, this really is going to show the Dolphins might go for Lindsley. I don't think he goes back to the Packers after them making that move for Aaron Jones. Also, there's the rumor out there that the Dolphins might go for the center from the Patriots, Andrews. I'm not about just keep taking centers from the Patriots. If that's the case, just keep Ted Karras. Don't go for Andrews. Go for Lindsley. If you're going big, go big. Don't go for Andrews. But we'll see how that all pans out. Like I said, comment below. I'll give you guys videos straight from the phone. If more news breaks, all that other stuff. But other than that, guys, I'll see you in the next video. It's going to be busy. It's going to be a busy couple days. And I will be live. Last thing, I will be live Wednesday, 7 p.m. I'm going to go live for about an hour. Talk all the free agency moves that have happened, all that stuff. So Wednesday, 7 p.m., going to be live. Come hang out. Other than that, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Like usual, stay classy. Fins up.